Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today we are here back with more Dragon Age Origins. Nadea and her companions, Alistair, Liliana, Sten, and little Bari the... huge Bari the war dog. And we are about to head out of town. We've done all that we need to do here in Lothering, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's some... So we're heading to the road. But, oh, it looks like there's some gentlemen here to greet us.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
I love that. Attack! Sounds like he has gas. Attack! Okay. Oh, too much fun. Don't give me that poppy business. Get in there and do what you gotta do. Actually, I'm gonna put it back here. Everybody jump in there. Good job. And now, I want you all to get blown to smithereens. That'd be really nice. Come on. Yeah. Ooh. Awesome. Except I think I just froze myself. I did. Oops. Look at him. He's just ineffectually getting that. Hey, hey, hey. The minute we can get loose, you guys are in big trouble. That was awesome. I guess maybe I probably should have... Ooh, time to get out of here. Nadea needs to get out of the line of fire. And these guys are still frozen, so let's flambe as many as we can. I need a little bit of time, a little bit more time. Ugh. And I love that noise. We'll get these two over here. And, wow, that's really handy. They stay paralyzed for a long time. Oh, that's horrible. Those poor guys with their little swords. Oh. We just orphaned a bunch of kids and whittled a bunch of wives. That was sad. So now that we've killed half the residents, let's head on out of Lothering. Our business here is done. Saving game means that we're either going to get a cutscene or we're going to get jumped, or both. Whenever possible, try to flank your enemies. History won't remember how dramatic your failed frontal assault looked. So flanking, I guess, is from the side or from behind. Interestingly, this game is helping me to become better at tabletop role-playing with my rogue that I play in our group on Sundays. Because this game has its roots in D&D. And it must be a long cutscene that's going to play. There's a lot of loading here. Oh dear. Oh, that looks most frightening. Whoa. Very big dragon. The first time I played this, I played it in a live stream. Oh, she's tossing and turning.
Bad dreams, huh?
I was going to say, the first time I played this was in a live stream, and my husband, who often comes to my live streams, was there in the chat room, and he kept saying, I want to see dragons! This is Dragon Age! Where are the dragons? So, there's the dragon. It must have been that cheese I had before I went to sleep.
Drank more like, as in the tainted blood, remember? You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
I've seen this archdemon before, at least I believe I have. That's the dragon, yes. But I am curious. Why did Duncan not just tell us this information?
He did. He said he felt the archdemon's presence. Everyone just assumed he was guessing. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
I do wish you had shared this information with me earlier.
I know, I've just been so distracted with the, massacre of all my friends and the war and all that. Sorry. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
The whole massacre of my friends. Oh, he disapproves. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I thought when he gave that, message that he probably would have disapproved a little bit. I was like, uh-oh, I think we just got ourselves in a little bit of trouble.
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
Hello, I am a hard woman to find. Well, I'm here right before you. I am Nadea. I am afraid I have not heard of you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What pledge do you refer to? What promise did Duncan make to you?
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last Warden commander of Ferelden back when the Wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Roland banished the Wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
And after that?
Hard to say. After King Roland died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
I am surprised with that history that checkered history that you kept your name.
Our family's only crime was guarding the kingdom against the blight. We're not ashamed of that.
Nor should you be. So what favor did you ask of Duncan?
I asked for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor.
I am afraid I am unfamiliar with this Soldier's Peak.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Roland's days. At least none that's come back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did. and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honour.
I see. I'm wondering how reclaiming the peak would help us, the Wardens. My concern is always with the Grey Wardens.
Soldier's Peak is strategic and symbolic importance. Duncan said that it would be worth it right there. He also hoped to recover lost Warden history and perhaps a few old relics. No one knows what's up there now.
And so, what specifically do you require from myself and my companions?
I can pick my way through the tunnels at the base of Soldier's Peak. But the place, well, they say it's haunted, and it'll be dangerous for certain. Will you think on it at least?
Before I consent to consider this matter, why didn't Duncan provide you with help?
Darkspawn surfaced in southern Ferelden, and Duncan got plenty busy recruiting new Wardens and meeting with good King Kaelin. Duncan said he would help after the Battle of Ostagar. Said there might be useful things at the peak, but he never had the chance.
I see. Your family's faith will be rewarded. I will gladly help you in this matter, particularly as it can also benefit the Grey Wardens.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Outside of the whole beginning part, this is where the game becomes a little bit more freeform. It's not linear at this point. I can choose to do any different number of quests in any different order.
It's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fedek at your service once again. Now, before you say anything, I do recall that your business is private. But I saw your camp and couldn't help but stop. Is there anywhere safer to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Oh, the voice actor for this was great. Bodon Fedek. So great. So you have followed us here.
Following you? I'm not even certain where you're going, my friend. And quite frankly, it's none of my business. Trust me when I say that my encountering you here was serendipity and nothing more. I travel a lot, so I'm bound to meet everyone on the road eventually. If you prefer, I'll take my boy and be on my way. But regretfully, you're the safest spot on this road, without a doubt.
Of course. You are free to stay. Just mind yourselves, all right?
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
See what Bodon Fedek has to sell. And enchantments, very important. Actually, let's do that first.
Hello.
See if we have anything that can be enchanted.
Simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
A savant, you say? What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
That's great. That voice actor for the character had like one line. I am interested in what you have to offer, Sandal. May I inquire about some enchanting at this moment?
Enchantment!
All right. Let's see what we have here. So we have Oathkeeper, which and the Edge, equipped by Liliana. So since Liliana has this, let's see what we can get. Chance to reduce movement speed, fire damage, electricity damage. I'm going to have her put a Novice Slow Rune on here. And A novice, let's see if I can put 2 on here. Yep, good. And then for Oathkeeper, I'm gonna use this. Oh, there's only 1 I can use here for Oathkeeper. Gonna go for the Journeyman Lightning Rune and accept. So, that is set up. Codex updated. Excellent. I'll read that at some point. Sophia Dryden. I may read that very soon. So let me give that sword I just did to someone. Let's see if Alistair can use it. Actually, I think he may not be able to. I think this is the sword that is too heavy for anyone to use right now. Nope, I'm wrong. Longsword. Armor and electricity damage. Yes, thank you. We shall. Gladly. And I will sell that longsword.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
I'll talk to Bowden about his story in a minute. Let's just sell that.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Let's just sell that sword real quick. That's funny. That comes up, even though that bell would not have been... Well, I suppose maybe they could have made a bell in this time. Okay, so I am actually over here. Warden's longsword. I want to return that. And that short bow I don't need. And I need to give Alistair his... Sten his... I don't think I need this great sword. Or the shield. I thought I sold some of this stuff already. I need to compare this to Alistair. Yeah, this is better. That's why I didn't sell that. Okay, everything else is fine here. And then let's go into inventory again. Make sure I have everybody set up right. This can come out. And... armor. Templar shield. This one. And to Sten, he needs his... Although, actually, before I do that... Yeah. That's better than what he's wearing. Soldier's helm. Okay. So I remember to take care of those. Let's talk to somebody quickly. And see what they have to say. Nadea is frightened, quite honestly, by Sten. She feels he is a bomb. You know, he can explode at any moment, and she doesn't have the fuse. She doesn't know what can turn that on or off. I personally am fascinated by Sten. I think it's amazing.
Why are we stopping?
I mean, look at that. That is one studly looking dude. Let's see. Why are we stopping? Well, because we are in camp, and I feel it is time to get to know my companions.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
I agree that there are darkspawn to be fought, but I would prefer to know who you are and if I can trust you at my back.
I am Qunari. I have given my word to aid you. We are not people of idle promises.
I have not observed Qunari before. Please share with me more about your people.
No.
I love that answer. No. I love that. I will be honest, I was not expecting that answer.
Get used to disappointment. People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
I don't appreciate that, description of my people, but... You said that you were in the army. Tell me more about that at the very least.
I am.
Have you ever fought in a war?
I have always fought in war, elf.
And so you must know your way around a battlefield then, I take it.
Some of them. They aren't all alike.
Are you always this reticent with information?
Generally. I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the darkspawn are immediate.
That is true. But share with me one more question. I wish to know if you are in good health. You were in that cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
I understand. Perhaps we will talk more at a different time.
As you wish.
Okay. Not much to say, but he approves. +2. Oh, that's cool. Maybe Nadea and Sten will get along very well. Let's talk to one more person here.
Yes? What can I do for you?
So I want you... This is a mod, Sir Roland being here. He is part of the game. But him surviving High Ever and being here is part of a mod. And this is voiced by a fan. I wish to know more about what happened, your story, imprisonment, all of that.
Of course.
Tell me what happened at the castle of High Ever.
Maker knows. We were all caught by surprise. Hal had been on good terms with the family for years. Nobody suspected anything. The soldiers arrived in the morning as planned to march to battle, but they attacked us instead. I tried so hard to save the castle and everyone in it. I could not.
It is not your fault that it fell. It lies firmly on the fault of the traitor.
I know that, to an extent. I just can't stop thinking that all my hard work and training could not prevent that from happening.
It was a lesson to be learned. I have had things happen to me in recent days that I could not prevent from happening, no matter how much I wished.
And I assure you, this won't go unpunished.
Roland approves, +1. All right. So we're going to continue to talk to people in the camp, get to know our companions. In the next episode. In this episode, we're going to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, hit the thumbs up button below and encourage me. And if you loved what you saw, join the party and subscribe. And I'll see you back here in Ferelden at the campsite in the next episode. Like I said, thank you so much for watching. And have a great evening. Get every new Jessa Channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads.